So what? I'm funny now? I'm a funny guy just because I'm dressed like a clown? I suppose you think I shouldn't have a gun either!
The following was sent in to creepypasta.com by a user called Baggy Britches and was rejected immediately by an admin for personal reasons. Well, if it was rejected from creepypasta.com, that must be pretty fucking terrible because they still have Jeff the Killer up there. It seems he knew about some part of the story from his everyday life and would not host it on the site. The other admins understood and did not intervene. I, however, thought it would be good to post here. Someone has to read this and everyone has to know. Well, how did you get it? If it was deleted, then how did you get it? Are you an admin there? It'd probably be good to explain. Hey there, kiddies. It's your old pal Baggy Britches, the greatest clown alive. Just call me Baggy. Mr. Britches was my father's name. Ho 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 ho. Oh god, where's the fucking liquor? We're off to a great start already. I heard you started up this here website so that you could tell each other some scary stories about ghosts and monsters. Well, Baggy Britches has a story for you, kiddies. Oh yes he does. Ho ho ho. You see, Baggy Britches isn't quite what he seems. Baggy Britches wasn't always a clown. Stop referring to yourself as Baggy Britches. Like you're trying to tongue-tie me, and I don't appreciate that. Like almost 3 sentences in a row, just starting off with Baggy Britches, Baggy Britches, Baggy Britches, referring to yourself in the third person. Gracious. I don't think clowns do that. I feel like clowns don't do that. Okay, Baggy Britches used to be a fireman. Yes, he did. He got to play around with the big hoses and the fire trucks with the sirens that go woo woo woo! Ghost blowjob. Hoo. Those were some fun times. Baggy Britches had a lot of friends back then. His name wasn't Baggy Britches back then, though. It was, let's see here. Ronald? Like Ronald McDonald? Oh, no, wait, that's a different creepypasta. It was R something. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Baggy Britches is Baggy Britches now. Yes, he is. Woohoo! One day, when old Baggy Britches was doing fireman things, he got a call saying that a house not too far away had been set aflame. Place lit up like a matchstick and burned like a bad infection. Hoo. I don't know. That's not the greatest analogy. I feel like a clown could come up with something funnier.
You know, for a clownfish, he really isn't that funny.
Pity.
So Baggy Britches and his team of firemen set off in their big jolly red truck to put the fire out. We were going to be heroes. Oh yes, we were. We were going to be heroes. Okay, that is an entire paragraph, by the way. We were going to be heroes counts as an entire paragraph. But that's when Baggy found him, wasn't it? Wasn't it, kids? Kids? Are there kids in my room right now? There's someone behind me? Baggy went into the house, helped out the man inside. The man and his wife and his kids. And his wife and his... grammatically speaking, this story isn't that bad so far. But, I mean, you could... The second and his is kind of redundant. You could have just put a comma there. Wife and kids, rather. The second his is redundant. And he saved their lives and put the fire out, didn't he? He went in and he sprayed his hose around. Oh, Baggy! Put the hose back in your britches, alright, man? He went in and he saw where the fire started. Saw an empty kerosene container burnt up. Saw it. That's not a sentence. What? A little clown dolly. That's what he saw. Baggy Britches went and saw a little clown dolly, untouched by the hungry flames and angry smoke. No soot, no scorches, nothing. Baggy decided to keep him, for good luck or something like that. If this little clown couldn't get burned, well then, neither could Baggy. Baggy took the little dolly and put him in his big coat. He put him in his coat and he walked out of this what is it? Okay, I get that he has like this sort of like quirky way of speaking because he's a clown, but it makes it kind of annoying to read. He put him in his coat and he walked out of the scorched, burnt up house. He walked out past the fire trucks, past the ambulances, past the police cars. As he walked by the police cars, Baggy noticed that the man he saved was pointing at him. He was pointing and shouting, "Clown! Clown! This is a clown! Clowns are scary. Can you blame the guy?" "You took it," he said. "Please, just get rid of it. Destroy it." The police officers questioning the man looked at Baggy. Baggy said he didn't know what the man was talking about. How does the man know what he was talking? Did he see the clown? Like it's pretty clear that he wasn't wearing the clown hanging out of his pocket or something. It was just in his coat. So how does he know? Can he just tell? Because it's like a magic evil clown that's like a demon or something. The police went back to questioning the man using words like arson and insanity. Baggy walked past his friends, walked past his fire truck. This fucking writing style is pissing me off, kind of. Baggy just walked home. He walked home and he put the clown on his shelf. It was looking at his bed. Baggy liked the clown, but he didn't want it watching him sleep, so he turned it away. Baggy made a bit of dinner, watched some TV, and then went to sleep. Okay. I feel like that didn't have much to do with anything. Baggy woke up in the middle of the night. It was... 3 a.m., I think.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Baggy Britches' memory isn't so good anymore, children. Are they in my closet? Anyway, Baggy woke up, and he saw the clown on the end of his bed, sitting upright. Well, I've never seen that in a movie before. In one of the most famous and influential horror movies ever made, haven't seen that. Baggy was very confused, as he had put it on his shelf before he went to sleep. Then the clown started singing. Yes, I think he was trying to sing. It came out like warbling calliope music played through glass and water. It wasn't entirely unpleasant, really. Baggy decided he liked this little clown. I mean, who else would sing him sweet songs at night? Not his wife. Baggy had already killed her. That's not in the story, but wouldn't that be interesting? Baggy went back to sleep, with the gargling sound of the clown's song in his ear. Sentence that has likely never been spoken before. I feel like I've awakened to something by saying that sentence. Baggy woke up the next morning feeling better than he ever did before. Oh yes he did. Because it was the first day in his life he would feel what I feel now. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Baggy checked his closet for his clothes. All that was in there were some clown clothes. A multicolored vest, a white undershirt, and big droopy baggy breeches. Baggy Britches for baggy... You're trying to trip me up. You're trying to trip me up and make me seem like I'm bad at reading things. I'm wise to your shit, Baggy Britches. More like baggy bitch ass. Hee hee hee. See, even Baggy Britches is laughing about that sick burn. So Baggy put on his new clothes. Baggy put on his new clothes and he went out into the kitchen and grabbed a steak knife. Oh, here we go. This couldn't just be about a haunted clown. Nope, it has to be a haunted clown that turns him into a serial killer. Baggy didn't know why he needed the steak knife, but in his mind it was better to be prepared. Plus, the steel felt cool and the handle solid. It would be good to have this with him. Loving this so far. So Baggy went out and he decided to visit the circus. He decided to visit the God, what is with this? It's so much repetition. It's like it's trying to pad out the time. It's so nuts. He decided to visit the circus and put on a show for all you nice little children, didn't he? Yes, he did. So he went out to the circus and he found a nice little boy, asked his name. He said his name was Jonathan. Baggy said, "Hello, Jonathan. Would you like to play a game?" And Jonathan said yes. So Baggy brought him to the outskirts of the circus and he told Jonathan they were going... Okay, hang on. I'm stopping right in the middle there. You mean to tell me that a clown approached a small child and said, "Hi there, kiddo. Would you like to play a game?" And the child did not run away screaming. That's what you mean to tell me. I mean, we're like an actual full paragraph away from finishing this story, but I had to stop there. I had to stop there because that is just, oh my god, that is not what would happen. You know who's more scared of clowns than children? No one. So Baggy brought him to the outskirts of the circus, and he told Jonathan they were going to play a game of hide and seek. Jonathan said that was his favorite game, and Baggy was so happy because that's Baggy's favorite game too, wouldn't you know? The kid wasn't very good at it though. You want to know how I knew that? Because it only took them about a week to find him. And that's the story of Baggy Britches' first game of hide and seek, kiddies. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to stay safe. It wasn't his last! And that's the end of the story. Okay, what? I mean, it's just a clown who killed someone. Killed a little kid. That wasn't really anything. I wasn't even able to make fun of it that much. Like, the writing style was really distracting. Like, I get that he's supposed to be a clown. That's the entire story is he's supposed to be a clown, but like you could tone it down a little bit. And as far as like clowns are already scary, and you've just like all you did is just go, oh hey, what would make a clown scarier? And you went with the first thing that came to your mind, which was, oh, a clown could kill people, and just not anything else. He's just a clown who kills people. Like John Wayne Gacy Jr. was much scarier than this, and he was a real person. He didn't need to have a haunted clown. I mean, it was like grammatically speaking, this is probably one of the best pastas on the show so far. But no, I didn't like it. No, this wasn't very good. Alright, let's read some of the comments. Am I mistaken, or is this actually quite close to a real story of a serial killer? I vaguely remember reading Sith like this in a book about SKs once. I'm going to imagine they are referring to John Wayne Gacy Jr., a pedophile who dressed like a clown and murdered and raped children. But no, this is much less scary. What personal reasons was that? Yeah, like I'm guessing that he's referring to the little kid Jonathan who died. Like maybe it was the admin's brother or something. Like that's the only conclusion I can come to. But again, like how common of a name is Jonathan, you know? I mean, I guess, like how many Jonathans can you say were murdered by a clown, but I did like the story, but the view for the story was a little bit confusing, 7 out of 10. I wouldn't call it confusing. I thought it was pretty straightforward. The ending was awesome, loved this. The ending sucked, I'm sorry to say. As if clowns weren't scary enough, well, it's not like I needed another reason to not go to the circus or hate clowns, and my phobia of clowns has now been solidified. Yeah, there's just people who are already scared of clowns, and this is just like, oh hey, here's another reason they kill people. And that's not enough for me, you know? It's not enough. I'm not gonna say the story disappointed me because I expected that it would or could be good. I'm saying it disappointed me because I don't think it was funny enough. Like, I just didn't have that much fun reading it. I don't know. So, thanks for watching this, I suppose. I'll be back soon with more readings, so stay tuned for that. Thanks, guys.